Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel and a happy new year to everyone. So as you can see, the channel name has changed and this channel is going to focus on my love of reading. So I've challenged myself this year to read 24 books, and I know that to some 24 books in 1 year is really not a challenge. But I've been in a major reading slump and haven't read much at all last year, and this year I am absolutely determined to get back into some proper reading. So to help me keep track of my goal this year, I have signed up to Goodreads. My reading goal is on Goodreads, and I have a stack of books that I want to get through this year. Some that I don't own yet, some that I do own. Some I'll be reading on my Kindle, others I'll be reading the physical copy of. So I've got 2 books here that I can show you that I will be reading this year, and these are the Disney books. So this one is A Tale as Old as Time. It's not a very big book, and as you can see the print isn't that bad. I should be able to get through this book quite quick. And the other book that I have is Reflections, which also is the Disney's Twisted Tales. These are the 2 books that I have physically that I want to get through this year. Another series of books that I am determined to read this year is the manga books, Heartstopper. I think there are 5 books in the series, and I really want to read them because I've just found out that it is now on Netflix. Now, I really want to watch it on Netflix, but I've decided that I'm going to read the book series first before I watch the Netflix show. Netflix is also another thing that I love, and I really love when we have a book to movie, especially on Netflix or on any platform. And in those situations, I always want to read the book first. So that is an ultimate goal this year, is to get through all, like I say, I think there's 5 volumes of the Heartstopper graphic novel. Once I get through them, I'm then going to watch the Netflix series that's come out. So if you are someone who has jumped over onto this channel from my guinea pig channel or from my travel channel, then hi, pleased to have you over here. But those channels, the guinea pig one obviously incorporates my love for animals, my love for pets. The travel channel is just a bit of fun. When we go away, we like to share the experience with everyone. This channel will be mostly books because it is the one part of my life that is my other biggest passion. I absolutely love reading. Years and years ago, I would have always had a book in my hand. I would have always had a book everywhere I went. Unfortunately, over the last couple of years, I have lost the love of reading, and I've decided that this year I will fix that and I will get back into reading. And I also want to start reading more young adult books, thriller books, horror books, murder mysteries, and I do like a few contemporary books and the odd romance. But yeah, my focus this year is to really get back into that reading. 24 books is my Goodreads goal for this year. And like I say, I know it's not massive, but it'll push me back into a habit of reading again. That's a minimum of at least 2 books a month. I might smash that goal. I might do way better. I might only just hit the target. And if I don't hit the target, it is really not a big deal. I just want to get back into a habit of reading regularly. So books that I have read recently and that I have really enjoyed is books by Jill Sims. She's brought out a couple of contemporary, like funny, parenty type books. They're really funny. I mean, they are so funny. I've literally been sat laughing out loud while I'm reading them. My partner's looked over to see what I'm giggling at. So she's brought out Why Mummy Drinks and Why Mummy Swears, and I do believe there is another book in that series. So I'm currently reading what I believe is the 2nd book, and that's Why Mummy Swears. As you can see, most of my Kindle library is pretty childish. I've also already read the Why Mummy Drinks book, and again, that was fantastic. I do plan on downloading a lot of books onto my Kindle, and I will be reading a lot of books from the Kindle. So to try and keep me motivated this year, I have wrote a list in my notes on my phone of the books that I really want to get through this year. I've also added the majority of those books to my Goodreads want to read list. I will leave my Goodreads link down below in the description, so if any of you are on Goodreads and you want to join me, you add me on Goodreads, that's fine. That link will be down in the description for you to come over and join my profile. And like I say, one of the big books I do want to read this year is Heartstopper, and I'm probably going to download this on the Kindle for the first volume, just to see if I like it. If I do like it, I think I'm going to buy all of the books in physical form and have them on the bookshelf. So when it comes to what can you expect to see on this channel, I think I'm just going to not make any promises about the amount of uploading that I'm going to do. Some months I read a lot, other months I don't. If I get into a bit of a reading slump, then I don't read as much. So it might be one video a week, one video a month. It just depends how fast I read my books. So what I'm going to do is every time I've read a book, I think I'm going to upload a video, give my review on the book, talk about the book, just fun things like that. Maybe get your ideas, get some book recommendations. I have opened up a Facebook page. Again, that will be in the description down below if you want to come and join me, where I'm thinking about starting a buddy read where we all read the same book every month, and then we will get together and discuss that book. So let me know if that's something anybody would be interested in doing. And as well as just chatting about the books that I've read, stuff like that, you probably will see the odd vlog. If I'm doing a lot of reading, I may do like a little weekly vlog here and there, just showing you what I'm getting up to, what I'm reading, that sort of thing. So like I say, this channel is probably going to jump around a little bit. It's going to be sit down talk videos, and I'll probably chuck in the odd vlog here and there. Probably do some book hauls as I start buying in the books that I want to read. I think I will throw some book hauls on here, let you see what I've bought, and also things like my monthly reads and what I've read at the end, what I've read every month, which book I preferred each month, just random stuff like that. So it's Saturday the 13th of January 2024, and I am so far just past the halfway mark of my first book for this year, which means I'm on track for my reading goal. I think the next book that I will pick up as soon as I've finished reading Why Mummy Swears will be A Tale as Old as Time. Yeah, I think this will be my second January read. I'm actually really excited to read this one, mainly because A Tale as Old as Time is the Twisted Tales retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is actually one of my all-time favourite movies from the Disney series. So I'm super, super excited to read this. I've had this book laid around for years, and I've just never felt like reading it. So I am determined that this will be my second read for January. I really, really can't wait to read this book. So that is it for this video today, guys. That is just a quick little introduction to the new channel and how things are going to go. I think my next video will be after I've read Why Mummy Swears, and I'll give you my thoughts and feelings on that book as soon as it's finished. It will probably be within the next week or two. Like I say, I'm over halfway through that book, so it is pretty close to being finished. So with that being said, I am now going to go and read some more of my book, and I will talk to you all very soon in the next video. Bye guys.